We are covering women and work with Elizabeth Lotardo, author and workplace expert, here with some of her top career tips. Nice to see you. What are some of the challenges women face in the job market?
Well, it's a long list. But when we think about women in the workplace from a career perspective, I think one of the biggest challenges is women, we take ourselves out of the ring first. There was some compelling research that men will apply to a role if they meet 50 to 60% of the qualifications. Women will wait till they're 90% or above. And the same data plays out when it's raising your hand for an internal project. So my advice would be is if you want opportunities, if you think there's a chance you could get a new job, if you think you're mostly qualified to do something, raise your hand and give it a shot.
What tips do you have for women to advance themselves in the workplace?
The opportunities to upskill yourself in today's day and age are endless. Historically, having a greater education is something that required taking time off from your career and something that was a year, 2-4 year endeavor. That is not the case anymore. You can increase your skill set today. There are platforms like LinkedIn Learning, there are webinars, there are industry events, there are tons of opportunities to grow your skill set and open more doors.
What are some of the worst resume or interview mistakes that you've seen women make? You mentioned not going for jobs earlier. What else can you tell us?
I think a mistake that is widespread, but particularly impacts women, is downplaying your contributions and thinking that if you did not deliver the entirety of the sales results, you didn't contribute to a piece of it. And if you weren't completely responsible with coming up for that breakthrough innovation, you don't get to talk about it. So I would say even if you only played a contributing role, those topics are important to talk about in your job search.
Any final thoughts?
Stop laughing at sexist jokes. If you're a man wanting to support women, that's the best thing you can do.
You do have a point. We will leave it there. Thank you, Elizabeth.
Thanks.